5, gained a new friendship with Tyron because I didn't really see him a lot at school, but through passages I've managed to be more of his friend.
Probably with Jens, because I didn't really know him that well before, and yeah, I've got to know him a lot better over this camp, over the second camp.
I kind of talk to them now and get to know them a lot better than what I would have at school. But they're going through some of the same stuff that I am, and that we all have kind of the same problems at this time in our lives, and we can talk about it, and so it's really great.
I've learned how to give and show lots of respect to other people.
I've discovered lots of characters, like bad traits and good traits about myself, and discovered like lots of things about friends.
Okay, I've learned the importance of teamwork and the importance of having a female role model around, especially your mothers. I've learned how to surf a bit better, and overall I've pretty much learned how to be a better person.
Well, as towards the start I was a lot more selfish than I am now, and that's where a lot of it links to the teamwork.
I think I've become less annoying. I think most of my friends thought I was annoying in some ways. Yeah, I've gained some maturity, stuff like that too.
That had to face your fears on the second camp this year with the swimming, because I had a lot of fear of getting pulled into a rip, and I managed to conquer that.
It's helped me to learn a bit more about myself and how to treat other people properly.
So I've had a lot of new experiences, like going down to Fraser and walking, doing the hiking and doing archery and all kinds of things like that. That was very new to me.
Probably Man River, because my family is pretty active and stuff, but I don't think we would have done the effort to actually go out that far and surfing. I don't think we would have travelled 4 hours to surf.
A lot to do with the wildlife side. Going to Fraser Island and hiking around the lakes and all that was really magnificent, and then coming here to Byron and swimming in the sea and stuff.
I probably wouldn't have done the 3-day canoeing camp or the hike.
I would have had some, but not really as much as Passages has put us through. I don't think I'd be determined enough to do that Fraser walk by myself, rather than with all the Passages boys, which was good.
Man River Camp, and we're camping in the cave.
And when Ryan on the canoe camp jumped on Craig's boat and capsized.
Best memory was when we got those DTs off and we put our normal clothes on.
Probably when me and my dad capsized the canoe and all our stuff went downstream.
One of my most memorable moments would probably be when Craig picked up cow poo and threw it at James. I thought that was one of the most greatest moments.
On the Man River Camp, I was getting really tired on that Heartbreak Hill.
The hardest and most challenging would be the Fraser Island camp. We had to walk a long way up and down hills.
My worst memory, running down the beach with boys either side of me in their DTs.
The most challenging part would be in the canoeing trip, the 5k straight, when we had the rain against us and it was windy, and the headwind too.
I reckon the hardest part was the 40-kilometre hike down at Fraser Island. That was really hard because it was just so tiring, and within the first 30 minutes all of us were puffed, and we thought, oh man, we've got another 4 hours or so of this today, not even mentioning tomorrow.
Probably getting up early to go for a run along the beach and wait 3 hours before we had breakfast.
Worst memory? I don't really know. I don't think I really have a worst memory.
Pulled into the rip because that was really scary. but when I managed to get out of it, it was also a new lesson.
Probably being capsized.
Don't really have any bad memories. Oh, except when I got hit in the head.
I don't really have any worse memories because passages is really fun.
I reckon the most hardest and challenging part was like where we was going to Fraser when we did the 40k walk and we had to carry all our bags and stuff, so yeah, that was pretty.
Much more resilient. I think I try a little bit harder now to kind of get up earlier and actually want to do something rather than bludge. Yeah.
I think I'm more open to doing new things and stuff.
I think I'm a lot more tolerant with people now, because I used to lash out at people that annoyed me. Now I can sort of be a bit more tolerant. I've definitely got surfing skills. For the surfing camp I was hopeless. Never fenced before.
Probably some personality. I've gotten better at surfing. I've probably got more strength after canoeing camps and all those other types of ones. Just stuff like that.
Well, I've learnt a lot of skills, like for example, I never knew how to fence, or surf, or rock climb, so I've learnt lots of new things.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next year, but I don't really know what's going on, so it's a surprise.
Yeah, I'm going to participate in next year and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am looking forward to next year, and I expect to like learn more things and like have more experiences.
Oh yeah. It'll be a lot harder because my mum told me it'll be on work ethic.
I think it's going to be even better because I think the first year was good, the second year was even better, and so it's time to progress so with the experience.